Alright, hello folks. So this is the second try at the young Lando combat mission. So we are in Felucia, this is sector 2 center, right? So I feel like I have a good strategy for this mission, but it's pretty difficult because for it to work we need to end to end the first wave in a very specific way. We need to be able, we need to have Commander Asuka Tano with her insta-kill ready and at a sufficiently high turn meter that she takes a turn before the opponent do in wave 2. We also need Jedi Master Kenobi to be at high turn meter so that he takes a turn before they do in wave 2, so that he can apply his damage immunity on General Kenobi. And we need General Kenobi to be able to take a turn, his first turn in wave 2 after all the other guys takes their turn, all the opponents take their turn. So he needs to be either at a very high turn meter or at a very low one. In between you will have a problem because he will take a turn before they attack and then he doesn't have his healing immunity, so it can be a bit problematic. And these conditions are not very easy to reach. So I'll just go into the battle now. So what's important for Wat is first to give the shield generator to General Kenobi, and second to give the attacker tech to Commander Asuka Tano, so that when she insta-kills Aiden Versio at the start of wave 2, Aiden cannot revive. That is absolutely paramount. So the first move here with JMK has to be to put damage immunity on General Kenobi, so that he can take all this damage and not be damaged. What I really like here is to give Sheen to General Kenobi, so that after that he can use his first special. He gives himself Retribution, and Retribution will make him reduce Commander Asuka Tano's cooldowns very fast, very efficiently. So now, this doesn't really matter. I don't really want to hit the Stormtrooper because he's super tanky and I'm stuck behind his stones. So I'm gonna start working on Range Trooper, which is the one providing protection up and retribution to the enemy team. So that's very annoying. His damage is not the worst, but just because of retribution and protection up, I feel like it's worth it to consider him the first one you want to take out. So I'm just gonna basic here. I've noticed that that Cat's cooldowns are already, her Force Sleep is already available. I could insta-kill the Stormtrooper. I don't think that's the best use of it for it. So I do not have a revive here because the team is not full Galactic Republic. I do not have a revive here, so I take Range Trooper out. Next is the Recon Trooper, because he's doing some serious damage too. The commander is not too bad on the damage side, but he heals the team. Why? Okay, that I should have hit Recon here. So that's why I will take him out after I take out Recon Stormtrooper. Actually, it may be a good idea to keep the officer last. He has an AoE, so that's a bit annoying, but I don't think he's too bad on the damage side. which is maybe a bit strangely, but it's not the case for the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper hits rather hard, so taking him out first, before the officer might be a good idea. So I am doing all this damage on a Stormtrooper, but I'm not stuck behind him actually. I still have the ult, so that was misplaced, I guess. Oops. Yeah, that's because the Wat is always bringing me back to the Stormtrooper, that's why. Alright, so I could protect General Kenobi here, but I don't have enough turns left to use that, I think. It's a delicate thing because he does, they do quite a bit of damage, so I don't want to be too to slack too much on the specials, but at the same time I really want them to be available at the start of of the second, yeah, perfect, really, of the second wave. So there's a fine line to thread there, and I do not have a perfect solution for sure. So let's get rid of the commander now. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. So here this is not that great. I'm stuck. I do not have. I'm not. I don't. I'm not daring to use my specials, although I kind of need them. So this is less than ideal situation to be in for sure. So I'm gonna use GK's call to assist because that's not that important, and I get to do some serious damage. Okay, right. I'm gonna use Sheen here just to speed things up. Come on. Sheen can be used also not like I did here, but to help you finish this phase with the right turn meter for CAT, for JMK, and for GK. That can be pretty useful. So we are down to the first order officer. I'm gonna use that because I really want to get him out. So alright, I feel like keeping the officer. It's not something I usually do because I've never thought about that. But keeping the officer alive last may be a very good call here. I mean, I cannot land ability block for some reason, but come on. His damage really isn't that bad, so you can really take your time. Yeah, his AoE is he's not great. I don't know why JMK doesn't want to land his ability block here. So I'm nearing the end. I'm seeing some potential problems here because I have Cat who's gonna take a turn, then General Kenobi, then JMK. So I'm for sure gonna kill him soon, and Cat will be at low turn meter, which is a big no-no. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna use Sheen. It's better not to do it, but it's better to do it than just not doing it and having Cat at low turn meter. So I'm gonna use Sheen on General Kenobi, and then I'm gonna use his mass assist, and that should be enough. Yeah, perfect. Now I'm entering wave 2. I have General Kenobi at low turn meter, great. JMK at very high turn meter, superb. And Cat is the first to take a turn, also superb. So now I'm gonna insta-kill Iden. Perfect. Now I am putting damage immunity on General Kenobi. I'm targeting the Scout Trooper because it's the first one we want to take out. I'm just gonna basic here. Great, so they are taking a few turns. Now, I'm thinking I want to take first Scout Trooper out, second range. After that, it's reckon Stormtrooper is very annoying because he's super tanky, but he also hits very hard, and the commander still the healing can be pretty annoying. So I'm thinking either I call to assist and then apply damage healing immunity, or I pop the ultimate. I'm gonna wait for the ult. Also because I don't need the protection up right now. I'm gonna hide cats, never know. Right, so the retribution is there. That's really not fun. First I'm gonna do that. I don't have Sheen. Alright, so GK is doesn't have protection up anymore. So, or bonus protection, I'm not sure which one it is. So that's why I'm popping the ult. Also because I think Stormtrooper, yeah, he's gonna taunt. So now I can go around it. The nice thing about the having the shield tech and not having a full Galactic Republic team is that when General Kenobi becomes a bit weak, he doesn't taunt anymore. Usually, not in this case. Which is great because they hit him a bit less, and so he survives a bit better. But then, yeah, we also don't have the revive, which is definitely not great. So yeah, not just positive. So, alright, I get, is it force sleep? Yeah, I always hesitate. So I'm gonna do that on range trooper, not much effect. Oh, come on, that's a bit early to lose Kenobi. I'm gonna try to hide him, but I don't think it will work. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Alright, he healed himself a little bit for the foresight. Alright, so this is not going to... Oh, nice. Alright, my Kenobi is protected again. Fall sleep a second time. The range trooper is gone. Now, next we'll take recon. So I'm gonna do that just so that I keep counter-attacking. Perfect. Okay, now usually I go for the commander first. I'm gonna try to get the stormtrooper out first because although he's much tankier, he's also dealing more damage at least I think. So leap first, I guess. Kenobi is still resetting my cooldowns on cut super effectively. Reapplying shield there, but he's gonna lose. I know he still has retribution for one turn, I think. So fall sleep again. Perfect. He did try to heal, but it didn't work. Now I'm gonna go first save, so I'm gonna preserve General Kenobi. I'm gonna reapply Retribution. The Stormtrooper is gone, and now we just have the Commander. I suspect there is some combat mission unique, or I mean some mission special thing here, where when the opponent lose characters, they get some offense boost. I'm not sure at all, but that would explain why, for example, the Stormtrooper that I always keep for the end hits so hard, but also kind of only at the end. Well, yeah, did not keeping the Stormtrooper for the end did go much better than usual. So really, this was. I hope I was more or less clear in my reasoning in the video, and well, have a nice one, and see you next time.